Tonight I'm taking a tour of a pumpkin patch that our neighbor is growing for us. We shared our seeds with him and he's growing all of our different pumpkin varieties, and we're so excited to see this pumpkin patch come to life. So right now the plants are forming and we have some nice sized pumpkins, probably 5 to 8 inches. They're not orange yet, but they will be. They'll be the right color and texture, and it's a fun project. So we have a neighbor pretty close to us who has a really nice area to grow and likes to have a little pumpkin patch, and so we thought, why not share some seeds and he can grow some fun new varieties. So this is what it looks like, and it's just such a beautiful spot. Now, you shouldn't be intimidated by growing pumpkins if you do not have this much space. That is okay. We grow pumpkins at our house and we do not have this much space to grow them, but we usually find little mounds around the garden or even at the edge of the lawn, and we'll actually, as the pumpkins are vining out and growing, we'll let them run out into the grass and just kind of mow around them for that part of the summer, and that works out really well. Pumpkins do best when direct sown outside in the soil. You do not need to start them inside in a grow station. They actually don't transplant very well, so I recommend just direct sowing your pumpkin seeds out in the soil. It's ideal if you can plant them 4 to 6 feet apart, and we like to create a little mound so that there's good drainage, but there's also a well inside the mound, which helps keep the seeds moist while they're germinating and helps the seedlings get started. And I love the beautiful varieties that we have added to our pumpkin collections. We've got the beautiful blue Jardel pumpkin. We've got some really fancy pumpkins like the Cinderella and the Galop des Indes. We've also got the big varieties like the Atlantic Giants, the Big Macs, and the Connecticut Fields. So if your children want to grow a ginormous pumpkin, we have some varieties to meet those needs as well. I love the decorative pumpkins that have that kind of fun style, and they're just really cute to put on the porch. The winter luxury variety with its like lacy cover around the pumpkin. We also have the Galop des Indes, which is a fun, beautiful pumpkin with the bumps on the outside. One of the reasons I like to grow pumpkins myself is for the decor. I love the fun varieties to decorate on the porch and to use for fall decor. Now, don't get me wrong, I like to eat pumpkins as well. And a lot of people grow them for food storage because they store well. You can put them in a cool spot in your basement and then store them throughout the winter and use them when you're ready. A lot of varieties actually get sweeter as they've been stored longer, so that is a good reason to grow them and store them. Another important tip that I want to share with you is that people start their pumpkins too early, and this is a question I'm asked frequently, and so I'm going to give you a tip. We do not start any of our pumpkins until June sometime, not even the 1st of June. Pumpkins, for one, they like warmer soil. 2, they only need 90 to 120 days for maturity. So what that means is if you start your pumpkins in May and you go count out 90 days, that's May, June, July, you're gonna have pumpkins ready at the end of July, and that's way too soon. At least for me it is. I want mine to be ready sometime in the 2nd, 3rd, 4th week of September, ready for all the fun fall decor in October. So make sure that you plant your pumpkins in the summertime. I like to think about it when spring is over and it's hot and it's summertime, that's time to plant your pumpkins. We are just checking on the pumpkins to see how they're doing, and oh, it's so exciting. I found some white Caspers that were about 6 inches in diameter, and then also some small sugar pumpkins that are about 3 to 4 inches, and it's just a fun sight to see all of these pumpkins growing. So right here we have some pumpkins growing. This one looks like the Casper. You can see that the vine will attach itself to the ground as it's growing out, and that's okay. That's what it does. It sends down these little, right here, it sends down like a little shoot that kind of plants itself into the ground. This one is the small sugar variety growing right here. There's another one. They're just hiding out here in this beautiful foliage for their summer home. One thing I like about this small sugar variety is that it's very productive. You get a lot of small orange pumpkins that are perfect pie pumpkins. So if making pumpkin pie from fresh pumpkins is your thing, this is your variety. They're green now, but as they grow and mature, they will turn a beautiful orange. I hope you enjoyed this video, and if you found it helpful, go ahead and subscribe, and we will keep putting out content that will help you be successful in the garden. Thanks so much for joining us.